Hi guys, welcome back to Survival 4ZA. I know it's been a while. I think I've said in a previous video, with the job that I'm doing now, I don't get as much time to get outside as I used to. I used to get a lot more time off to get out in the woods, so it's probably been far too long, and it seems to be a regular occurrence that I just seem to apologise at the start of each video now for having been so long since the last one. But I've managed to get an opportunity to come outside today, do some filming, so I'm back out in the woods. And I wanted to try a short series of some short videos just on survival tips. So I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the camera angle here, but we are on the top of quite a steep slope down into a valley. And if I was going to make my way down there, what I don't want to do is go over on an ankle. So you can see the slope behind me that we just talked about. What I don't want to do is just go barging down it, because I'm likely to go over on an ankle, do an injury. So I'm going to control my descent down the slope for the best chances of remaining safe in a survival situation, if you like. So I'm going to do a controlled descent, but what I don't want to do is just tie a rope off and lower myself down, because then I've lost a rope at the top. So I want to do it in a way that basically I can retrieve everything that I take with me. I have one rope available to me that I'm going to use, which I don't want to lose. It's probably not long enough to get me all the way down, so probably have to do it in stages. I'm going to have to aim for key points like a tree that I can get to, get my foot in again, reset the system. And it's quite a simple system. Basically, I'm going to use the rope as, because I'm not carrying a harness or anything like that on me, I'm going to use the rope as my line to get me down, and as a bit of a makeshift harness that is fully retrievable when I get to certain points. So, to start with, I need to find the middle of this line. I'll probably do this bit on a bit of a time lapse so that you don't see me slowly working my way through a rope. Middle of the rope. So what I only want to do is I want to wrap this rope around a suitable tree that I'm going to use as an anchor point, where the middle goes around the tree, and then I take both ends, one either side of that tree with me. So I'm going to just quickly establish what my anchor point is, and then we'll do the harness rigging bit. Then if I chuck my two tail ends down the slope, I'll be able to get a gauge for roughly how far I should be able to get. Then simply what I want to do is take both tail ends, one either side of my body, and then wrap them over, come towards the camera, one either side of my body, take them behind my back, wrap them over and swap them. Okay? Then bring all of my line, both ends, through the middle of that gap. And down through the middle of that gap. What I'm now going to do is both ends take down between my legs, feed out the back, and then I can grip the front. And there essentially is my belaying. So the harness, the rope comes around to form a harness around my waist, round the front, down between my legs, and then out the back. And then I can, as I put weight on it, lower myself out gradually. So let's give it a go, see if it works. Now I just need to, if I lean back, lots of friction on my body. Now, I certainly wouldn't recommend that you go rock climbing like this. This is not a safe system of work for rock climbing. This is to control my descent down a steep slope. So when I get to my destination, or as long as my rope can get me, and I'm aimed for like another tree to get to, all you do is the reverse of what we did at the top. Let the two tail ends drop from between your legs up to the top, take around your back, cross them over so you're out of the system and free of it now. And then I've got two running ends. Just pull on one of them, and that's my rope retrieved, and I'm ready to move on. Right guys, thanks again for tuning in to watch this short video. Just a bit of fun really, nothing too serious. What I must stress is do not use this system to go abseiling off the edge of a cliff. It is not a safe system of work for that. It's not a proper harness, it's not got built-in shock absorbers, it doesn't meet the proper regulations that are required of rock climbing. I can't stress that enough. It is just a system that gives you a little bit of friction using your back and your legs as the brace, slows down your descent so that you could make your way safer down a slope that ordinarily you'd probably just walk down anyway. Do not use it in a life or death situation, it's not guaranteed, alright? Oh, silly long hair! Look guys, thanks again for watching. If you do like what we're doing, click on that like and subscribe button and we'll get some more videos out soon. Thanks again, stay safe out there.